Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I am going to be telling you how I discovered University of the People. Like, how did I discover University of the People? How did I know about this university? So in today's video, that is what we are going to be talking about. We are going to be understanding how I came about. Like, how did I get into University of the People? Did someone tell me about University of the People? Did someone call and say, oh, come and register in University of the People? Or how did I know about University of the People? I will be telling you more about it right after the break. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Uopeople on the board. This channel is all about educational stuffs. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and state a comment at the comment section. Hit on that subscribe button, hit on that like button, and open that comment section and comment. Thank you. Alright guys, so welcome back. Like I've said, please don't forget to subscribe. So like I said, in today's video we are looking at how I came about University of the People. Guys, first of all, I am so much into education that I just wanted to complete it. And immediately after high school, a lot of things happened, so I could not go to university in my country. So a lot of things has been happening, and I don't want to start mentioning here. So I decided to go online. I said to myself, why should I just sit like this? I started asking questions. Guys, it was not easy. Like, I took 1 year or two just to get information that somebody can actually get an online bachelor's degree. I had to ask somebody. I started doing a research. No, first of all, I asked this person, because the person is so much versed with the internet. This person is so much versed with the internet. So I asked the person, like, is it possible for someone to get a bachelor's degree online? Is it possible to for someone to go to school online? And the person was like, why not? Yes. And I'm like, wow. I said, okay, how can I go about this? So all you need to do is search. Oh my God, at that time, you need to see the phone I had, guys. The phone I had was a mess, but at least it could go on WhatsApp. I could go on WhatsApp with it. I could Google search things with it. So I decided to just start Google searching. I had a whole book that I would search for scholarships, and I will write the schools down. I have in that book, I will search for online schools. I will write it down. I came across AIU, Atlantic University. I came across Atlantic University. I came across I came across Allison. I came across so many universities, and this person that told me, okay, it's possible for me to get a degree online. He recommended one person to me to, like, talk with the person that I need this, I need that. When I talked to the person was not in our country at that moment. If the person is watching this video right now, the person know himself is a guy. So we talk, and the person told me about Allison, told me about getting a diploma, and I told him, no, I don't just want a diploma, I want a degree itself, because in the country where I am, if you have a diploma or HNC, it doesn't really make sense as compared to when at least you have a degree itself, like that first. That bachelor's degree, it's kind of really different. You can get a better job with that. All right. So when I talked with this person, the person told me, okay, he is into Allison and he is schooling at the center and he's not even in the country. I was like, okay, your case is different from mine, but just help me. What do I do? I started applying. I said, okay, let me start with Allison. I started applying for Allison courses, and later on I started doing more research. Before that, I've applied in so many universities. I've applied in Atlantic University. I've applied in other university, and now they called me. These people called me about 3 universities. They called me one time. I was so excited, like, wow, strange number, like this is a foreign number. I was with my sister. I was like, this is a strange number. You guys should keep quiet. Let me answer this question. Let me answer this call, rather. People should keep quiet. Let me answer this call. But I didn't know it was a school that was calling. All right. I just saw a foreign number calling, and I was like, guys, you guys should keep quiet. There's a foreign number calling me. And when I answered it, the person said, oh, we saw your application, blah 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 blah, we want to admit you into the school, but first of all we have to know how much you're earning and this and that. And then when I talk with the person, I told the person I have a little job I'm doing, but I'm not earning that much. And the person asked me, how much are you earning? I told the person said, we are sorry, you cannot afford this university. We are sorry, we can't accept you. I said, all right. I was sad. I felt so sad that I was rejected, but it was all okay. Rather for me to get into something that I will not be able to pay. Another time, another number called me again. That was another university again. They called me and they were like, they asked the same question. They asked the same question. They asked my income, how much I earn in a month. When I told them, they calculated the average and they say no, they can't accept me. I will not be able to afford. Just like that, they rejected me. And then I started searching. I started searching. Then I came across this advert. University of the People. If you're on Facebook, they always bring out this advert about University of the People. So I came across this advert, and they talk about tuition free. They talk about how students that have nothing, refugees, people that have nothing, single mothers, and so on and so forth, how they have acquired their bachelor's degree and even master's in at University of the People. I was like, I saw it. It was so interesting. It attracted me, and I learned more, but I did not really know about this. I did not really know. I saw it and I just said, okay, let me apply. So when I applied for it, it was there. I just abandoned it, applied it, and I abandoned it. I started doing research again for other scholarships. And then one time they sent me a message like, this is the latest, like this is the due date, the deadline for you to pay your application fee. I was like, oh my God. I just allowed it to pass. Another time again, they sent me the deadline in my email. And when I read it again, and I discovered that, wow, this university. And then I went on and I did more research, and I discovered that this university, it's real. I discovered that it's real. And at that moment, I had just about 24 hours to pay the application fee. This same person that I asked him if it's possible for me to get a degree online, I met this person. I had the money to actually pay for the application fee. At that time, the application fee was $60, and it's still $60 up to now. Yeah, so it's $60. So I calculated it was about, at that time in CFA, calculated it was about 40,000 francs. So I and this person, we struggle. This person was so busy, but he created out time. I'm so grateful to this guy. He created out time to struggle to pay the school, pay the money with when I deposited the money in his card. But still here we tried to pay, it wasn't working. You know how Cameroon things are, it wasn't working. We did everything possible, it wasn't working. And I had just 24 hours, and I was like, oh my God, I cannot afford to miss this opportunity. I cannot afford to miss this opportunity. I now call my sister in US. I pleaded with her, and she was like, it's okay. She helped me out, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to her, because she has been so supportive, so supportive, as in so supportive. So I'm really grateful to her. So she was the one that actually helped me, and she did everything. She got my information, my school information, and then she helped me out and did everything. Yeah, so that is how I now enrolled into the university. So actually discovered I cannot even tell you that, okay, I just went online and I said university. No, I have applied in so many universities. I was rejected. Like, they told me I can't afford it. Like, just a term or just a school year is about $5,000. Where will I ever get that kind of money? If I calculate $1,000 here, the scholarship they gave to me at University of the People for 10 courses, $1,000 is $600,000. Now, paying $5,000, like, there is no scholarship in that kind of Atlantic University and other schools. Where on earth will I ever have that kind of money? Okay, so that is just it. How I discovered University of the People. I had applied in so many schools, rejected, and at the point in time, I was just scrolling online and I saw an advert about this university. I got attracted to it and I did more research about it, and then that is how I applied, abandoned the thing. I continued doing other things, and they kept on sending me emails like, oh, you have to pay application fee. I was not taking it serious, and then at a point, I just went into my inbox, check, and it caught my attention. I said, okay, what's happening? They told me I have just 24 hours to pay my application fee and start. That is how it happened. guys. So that's how I discovered University of the People. I'll be telling you more interesting things about University of the People, why I'm so addicted to University of the People, in another video. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share my videos to as many people as possible. Thank you guys so much. And